Yes.
Okay, so half Nelson, a little bit of a different style than what you're probably used to. We're going to run the half Nelson straight over the top, pretty much. We're going to put an enormous amount of pressure on this guy's head and neck. Main thing that we're concerned with is keeping his forehead planted on the mat, okay? So if his forehead is down on the mat, and I'm driving him hard in this direction, so long as his forehead's planted, it's not going to move. It's going to be stuck, and then the rest of his body's going to have to, hope you can hear me, the rest of his body's going to have to kind of come over the top and follow it. So, here we are. I've got a wrist, I've got my half in, and now instead of being here with my weight on him, like my chest on his back, I actually want no weight on his back. I want all the weight on this shoulder with my forehead pinning his head down to the mat. Boom, right there. Jermaine, lift your head up from that, please. Can't really lift his head up now. Notice again, there's no weight on his back. All the weight is on his head and this shoulder. So here we go again. I have the half, boom, and I'm up over the top, boom. Take a look, that shoulder's really pinched tight. Okay? So now, we are not going to use our arms to run this half at all. It's going to be all done with our legs. We're just going to aggressively pretty much charge and just take him right over to his back. Here we are. Half, wrist, pressure. Drive, 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 drive. Boom. Last step of the move, we're just going to scoop a short hook. Okay? A short hook, just so you can see what that is before I do it, is whenever we take this wrist and we just let go and we just turn our hand orientation to catch at the bicep. Okay? So pay attention to that this time. Here I am, pressure on the forehead, heavy on the shoulder, drive, 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 short hook. From here, go ahead, Jermaine, get out. Super tight, I can go to double hooks if I need to. If you can see, this is actually a full Nelson, although it's a legal full Nelson. I said legal, by the way, if you couldn't hear me, it's not a problem. I normally don't do it, but it's a little information for you to know. That's my primary way that I run my half Nelsons. Let's put your head on the mat. Put your forehead on the mat. So here we are. I'm going to run a half Nelson from the knees now. Notice his head is already on the mat. I wouldn't necessarily try to run it if he was up here. I doubt that I can actually get over the top and really put his head on the mat because he's going to be strong. Normally the way it'll be here is I was trying to run a half Nelson already. He was flat. Go ahead, flatten out. And when I'm trying to run, he faces up. So exactly, here's where we are. And it's the same idea. We're just going to continue driving with our chest. I'm going to roll it over it. And I'm just going to go straight over the top. Boom. Short hook. So it's pretty much the same idea. Just realize you keep that head on the mat, you're going to be good. Okay, excellent.